NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Now Josh Jacobs, who won a national title with Alabama, on this field. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On play action, Love to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
That's complete to Wicks. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A 7-yard gain. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Darnell Mooney. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Packers nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. 2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape.
Come on, ready?
Love, they go play action now. Looking deep here for Dobbs. That's caught at the 25. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Dobbs, 71 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 28. 47 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Here we go, set.
First down, Packers.
7-7, our score after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game for the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
50, green.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he gets a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
60 red. Set, go.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Wilson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Willis on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And looking to throw, Penix. Throws to his man on the elbow. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air, Penix. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 98 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Penix working out of the gun here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Penix. Cordero Hodge has it complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again, Penix. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Operating from the gun, Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Shut up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cut 19, cut 19.
Looking to throw, Penix.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Jarnell Mooney.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. To throw now. Here's Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he's got it inside the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Throwing on first down is Penix.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open